Why don't some animals play cards in the wild? Because they're afraid of cheetahs. Now that's a silly joke to kick things off, isn't it? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of animals, starting with one of the cutest, fluffiest creatures out there, the hare, or more commonly known, the bunny rabbit. Rabbits with their twitchy noses and long ears are often associated with timidity and fear. You've probably heard the phrase, scared as a rabbit, right? But did you know that these little creatures have a secret superpower that helps them stay one hop ahead of danger? Yes, you heard that right. Rabbits possess a unique attribute that allows them to keep an eye out, quite literally, for any potential threats. They have nearly 360-degree panoramic vision. This means they can see almost everything around them, from the grassy knoll by their burrow to the towering trees in the distance. Their eyes are positioned high up on the sides of their head, letting them spot predators from all directions. Imagine that, being able to watch your favorite TV show while also keeping an eye on what's cooking in the kitchen. Talk about a win-win. However, there is a tiny catch. These furry friends have a small blind spot right in front of their nose. So if you ever find a carrot mysteriously disappearing from your hand when feeding a bunny, you know why. But remember, this remarkable vision doesn't make them invincible. It's just one of the many clever adaptations Mother Nature has equipped them with to survive in the wild. So, the next time you're tempted to sneak up on a bunny for a cuddle or a quick selfie, think twice. With their panoramic vision, they've likely seen you coming from a mile away. And remember, they're not just cute, they're clever too. So next time you try sneaking up on a bunny, remember they've probably seen you coming. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish. Now speaking of fish, or more accurately, marine mammals, let's dive into the world of whales. And not just any whale, but the blue whale, the behemoth of the sea, the titan of the tides, well, you get the picture. Did you know that the blue whale is the largest animal ever known to have lived on Earth? Bigger than the largest dinosaur, the Argentinosaurus, and certainly much bigger than your average goldfish. Picture this. You're standing next to an animal so large, its heart is the size of a car, and some of its blood vessels are so wide you could swim through them. Oh, and you'd need a pretty hefty swimming pool to accommodate one. These giants can be up to 100 feet long. Now get this, their tongues alone can weigh as much as an elephant. Imagine that, an elephant on your tongue. Makes complaining about a swollen tongue after eating something too hot seem quite trivial, doesn't it? Blue whales are not just big, they're also loud. They communicate through low-frequency pulses, moans, and hums that can be heard by others up to 1,000 miles away. Talk about a long-distance call. And let's not forget the buffet these creatures can put away. They enjoy feasting on krill, tiny shrimp-like animals, and can eat up to 4 tons of them every day during feeding season. That's like chowing down on 16,000 Big Macs a day. Now that's a supersized meal. So next time you're feeling a bit insignificant or small, just remember the blue whale. This creature, so massive it makes dinosaurs look like house pets, so loud it makes a rock concert seem like a whisper, and so hungry it makes a holiday feast look like a light snack. And they do all this while gliding gracefully through the world's oceans, a testament to the wonders and extremes of nature. Talk about having a whale of a time. These guys are literally the biggest deal in the ocean. Why don't koalas hang out in groups? Because they don't meet the koalifications. Now let's dive into the wonderful world of these fuzzy, leaf-munching marsupials, the koalas. Koalas, contrary to popular belief, are not bears at all. These Australian natives are actually part of the marsupial family, which also includes kangaroos and wombats. So let's put the myth of the koala bear to rest, once and for all. Now, if you think you're a champion napper, think again. Koalas take the crown when it comes to sleep, clocking in a whopping 20 hours a day of snooze time. Yes, you heard that right, 20 hours. That's 4 times the average human sleep time. The reason? Their diet. Koalas feed primarily on eucalyptus leaves, which, while aromatic and plentiful, offer little nutritional value and are hard to digest. This low-energy diet means koalas require a lot of rest to conserve energy. So the next time you're caught dozing off, just say you're on a koala diet. But here's a fact that'll really blow your mind. Koalas have fingerprints that are so similar to humans, they've even confused crime scene investigators. That's right, the pattern of ridges and whorls on a koala's fingers is nearly identical to our own. Now, we're not suggesting koalas have a secret life as cat burglars, but it's certainly a fun fact to ponder. And there you have it, folks. Koalas, the marsupials that aren't bears, the champion sleepers of the animal kingdom, and the unlikely doppelgangers of our own fingerprints. I hope you've enjoyed this Koala Tie content and learned something new about these fascinating creatures. So remember, if you're ever feeling lazy, just remember the koala who is probably out there taking a nap right now. Why don't animals take tests? Because there are too many cheetahs. Oh, don't you just love a good animal pun? It's been a fantastic journey today, hasn't it? We've met some of the most adorable animals on the planet, each with their unique charms and quirks. Remember our card-shy bunnies from A Hairy Situation? Their adorable twitching noses and fluffy tails surely had us all going aw. But let's not forget, they're not just cute. They're also magicians in their own right, pulling disappearing acts that would put Houdini to shame. Then we plunged into the deep blue sea in a whale of a time, where we met our oversized whale friends. They might be bigger than a city bus, but they're as gentle as can be. Just remember, if you ever get an invitation to a whale's tea party, you might need to bring your own teacup. They tend to misplace theirs in the vast ocean. And who could forget our nap-loving koalas from Koala Tie content? These cuddly critters love their sleep so much they could probably win a gold medal in the Sleep Olympics if there was such a thing. They're the ultimate chill-out champions, showing us that sometimes it's okay to just hang out and relax. So, there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of the adorable, the quirky, and the outright hilarious in the animal kingdom. It's a wild world out there, filled with creatures that can make us laugh, melt our hearts, and remind us of the joy and wonder of nature. And there you have it, folks. The animal kingdom, where the bunnies see everything, the whales are bigger than dinosaurs, and the koalas are probably still sleeping. Stay wild,